Where are your emotions? If you could point to where your emotions are, where you feel them, where would they be? Go ahead. I'll give you time. Just point to where they are. Where do you feel your emotions? Is it here? Sometimes when I get angry, I feel it here. Where are those emotions? We want to pinpoint where our emotions are coming from so that during dynamic conflicts and diffusions, we can actually know what the cue is for us and know when we need to step away or not step away, who needs to be engaged, who doesn't need to be engaged. There was a time where me and Steve would work together for countless hours, obviously. But when we would work together, both of us could look at each other and tell like, all right, Dave is probably running short of his patience right now. I better step in on this situation and give him a bit of a buffer because he's feeling it today. Right? And if you know and recognize where your emotions show up inside of your body, then you can say to yourself while engaging with somebody, hey, you know what? I can tell that I'm running short on patience right now. I need to step out of this and circle somebody else in for you to have a conversation with. Not a problem at all. If you are allotted a team and you have 19 to 20 people with you, then it's easy to switch out and say, hey, I'm trying to deal with this individual. They don't seem to want to talk to me. Let me get another face in front of them. And also clients understand that. If you're talking to somebody and they're like, I want to see a manager, I want to see a manager, I'm not talking to you and I'm not leaving, I want to see a manager. It's no skin off your nose to turn around to a host, another agent of their particular company and say, hey, can you go get a manager and let them know what the situation is? You didn't say go get them, you just said go let them know what the situation is. And then that way the manager will be able to make a game time decision on whether or not they want to be involved in this, or they may send somebody else. But you have to be able to regulate and notice your emotions in order to curve those things before incidents happen or before things start to tick up. We always look to de-escalate, but in order to de-escalate others, we must first keep our own emotions and anger under control. Work today on at what point and where do I feel my emotions and when do I need to step away? By knowing what your emotional boundary is, your emotional cap is, you'll find that life gets a lot easier because you don't have to force anything. It's always power, never force.